stuff. Don't watch it if you're under 18, I think. Yeah. Let's put that in there.
She said, I think.
Okay, in the ending of Daily Lives of High School Boys, there's like something going on. What exactly is that? Yes, it is a school play. It's actually like a really funny scene in itself. Just go watch the ending, but also go watch the show. You've probably seen the scene where the guys try to get the other guy to wear the sister's clothes, and then she comes in and she's like, I hate living here on this planet, physical plane. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, Hikaru Carla's moving up. Maybe. I wasn't paying attention slightly. So what's the context of this scene? Hopefully it saves.
Yeah, I knew I got this wrong.
Okay, yeah, so that's Mitsudomoe. I don't recommend if you're under 18. Yeah. Actually, don't actually watch it. Just watch Mitsudomoe funny scenes, but skip certain ones, because they're awful. But that's actually hilarious. Yeah, the teacher wants them to play Fruits Basket, and the centers around these 3 siblings, and the one girl knows karate, and she just starts annihilating these children, because she thought it was a race to see who could get to the seats first, or something, I don't know. But yeah, the teacher wanted them to play Fruits Basket.
The anime was a mistake.
What's the second ranked Angel Raphael's defining nice word? The Gabriel Dropout. Oh, cool. Yes, she is an absolute sadist. She belittles the one devil character and makes them like do really awful things, but god, I'm making it sound awful. It is pretty awful. Oh, yeah. Oh, peek upon my dude.
Who is Ram, best girl?
Oh, that would be me.
Oh my god.
I would give you the extra raffle entry, but Amelia's best girl, so
I don't know
get
what show
minus
you're
5.
watching that you think Amelia's best girl, but I have some issues.
Alright, does anyone need a screenshot? I'll like pause it. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to my other round. Yeah, I'd see it. I see it, yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Judging
My
on
God.
it.
Fun. I got to see the place. I can tell.
I like how you brought back the ski mask meme. I'm glad you still have that picture saved and somewhere on your hard drive.
One of my favorites. Yeah, I want to play it. Yes. Oh, yeah, so this is the real round 2. You can join whenever you would like. It's still Kahoot. I like this little guy.
He is cute.
Oh, spicy taco. I wrote this song.
It sounds like it should be a Vocaloid song.
That's the whole plot of the one Miku missing song. It's like, and then, like
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh god, it's like
the disappearance of
yes, the disappearance of Hatsune Miku.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. We'll go the Wii bro. I unironically have more than 10 Miku figurines now. Very unironic. I'm no longer ironically weeb. I just am.
We should do a Vocaloid Trivia night.
Oh no, I know nothing. I just think the outfits are cute.
They are.
And also I go to try to get perfects on every song in Project Diva and Mirai Project.
I was so happy when I was like, I put like my friend helped me put like a patch in it so that we could play K-On! On Project Diva.
But what nanny?
And we felt like such badasses because we were playing we were playing like Don't Say Lazy and everything like a Project Diva.
Alright, I'd like to inform you all the centipede is dead, and now I can finally get it out of the house.
Who killed it?
No one, I just let it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay. He's been sitting under a cup for more than a day. Ah, so we got our sports category. The left is how I play sports, and the right is also how I play sports.
No, throw.
That I could, if you need it. Okay, cool. Alright. So what is the nickname of Hinata's Volleyball Idol in Haikyuu? You can never go wrong with picking the bottom right answer. I do love the bottom right answer. None of you know! Okay, I have to put up my friend list because I've got to cross some off. Yeah, the little giant. I just made up the other name to make it sound like crows or something. But Hinata looks up to him because he's like also short, but he's like the ace. And Hinata wants to be the ace.
Ace.
Ace it! Ace it! Throw the ball! Ace!
Volleyball.
In the manga Power/Girl Got Game, why is the protagonist Kyo excited to attend? Oh, I spelled that wrong too. Seisu Academy. Oh yeah, so she likes the girls' uniforms. If you got time, Power is pretty short. You could read it. It's that whole thing where the girl goes to the school, but she's gotta dress like a guy, and they're like, oh, mad hijinks ensue. But her father always wanted a son to be on the basketball team, so like a really good parent, he buys her a guy's uniform and has her go be on the basketball team. Remember when my parents did that? I didn't have any. In Baby Steps, what does Eiichiro not list as something he wants to be when he grows up? He just doesn't want to be this when he grows up. He's talking to his father and he's like, I want to be all these things. And he doesn't say one of these. Yeah, he wants to be a tennis player. Or no, he doesn't want to be a tennis player. He lists specifically that he wants to be a soccer player, a doctor, a pilot, and a baseball player. And although Baby Steps is a tennis anime, he never listed that he wanted to be a tennis player. I would say Baby Steps is one of the best sports anime ever made. It's part romance, part cool sports action, and all that. And Cardfight Vanguard, which is a very good show. What card does Kai give to Aiichi as children? And it becomes a sport. Aiichi to change himself. Card anime are sports.
So you're gonna put Yu-Gi-Oh questions?
No, we don't talk big.
What? Excuse me?
No, I
have better Yu-Gi-Oh
questions to go on.
I'm gonna send you to the webcon Shadow Realm.
Oh, that should have been my question. What webcon
See
area?
a panel for the Shadow Realm here. Better make one.
Yeah,
On jail.
encourage these are actually all real Cardfight Vanguard cards. I would know. I looked through every single one to see what would trip people up, and apparently I picked the right ones. Kai sees Aiichi, and Aiichi was just bullied, like children do. And so he's like, yo, you look like you could use this. And he gives him a freaking card, because that'll help him, but they're gay, don't at me. Carla coming in. Okay, Yusuke Murata was the illustrator for Eye Shield 21, but what manga does he currently illustrate? I'll give you a hint, it's very popular. The second season was not as good as the first. Let's see. Without giving it away. Bald.
That definitely gave it away.
Did that one give it away?
Totally.
Okay.
Like it's the iconic bald person anime, right?
You said second.
Okay, I was thinking.
I knew it.
Oh wait, no, it's not an anime. I was thinking of the scene from the SpongeBob movie.
Oh my god. SpongeBob's an anime. I sent you the anime link.
I would say so. I almost did. Is that a JoJo reference? Put a picture of SpongeBob. How many exclamation points are in the full Keijo title?
There's nobody in my family.
I'm looking for a number. Possibly between 0 and 900.
If you want to learn more about Keijo, there's a panel later tonight.
Oh, that better be in that panel. I'd be disappointed.
Am I a real Keijo fan? No, I'm not.
Oh.
No,
There are 8 exclamation points in the full Keijo title. I counted from 4 different sources. Keijo is good, despite what the memes will tell you. Yeah.
It's the best
like
sports
ass,
anime.
like I do. Am I allowed to say that on camera? I really like ass.
I was gonna say it.
Got stuff. Yeah, good stuff. I don't know how to pronounce that, but she's preparing it for her mushroom French word. What does Rindo extract from ants to use in the dish? Oh, this is from Food Wars, by the way. I don't know.
Stop becoming sports.
Oh, Food Wars is a sports anime.
What?
Oh, actually it is, yeah.
It's considered a sports anime.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that.
But yeah, formic acid. I don't know if any of you ever looked at things, formic acid is not good to eat. I do not.
Yeah.
The show says if you eat it in small amounts, it can add to taste. I'm not a food chemist. I can't tell you if that's true or not. If you want to test it, I don't recommend that. Food Wars is a good anime.
I wouldn't recommend it. It's really bad for your body. I don't know where they got that from. I don't even think ants have.
They're like, oh, don't eat this stuff. And I'm like, okay. And then they brought in like a box with like all the chemicals in it. And my coworker was like, oh, are they using the peanuts that are supposed to be like made of corn? Like, could you eat them? I'm like, I don't know. So I ate one. And he's like, oh, that was next to the chloroform. I'm like, stuff.
When you chloroform yourself. No.
I was one of the best workers there. I just want you to know. I revolutionized chemistry. So anime is calling. It's all about your cell phone. But get off of it before the boomers come in, because apparently we're all on them too much. So in this anime, why do we never see Celti's face?
Anime is calling. Would you answer the call?
Would you? Yeah, she doesn't have one. She is a Doulahan.
How do you pronounce that name?
I don't know. It might be. But Celti is a Doulahan or Dullahan or whatever. That's an Irish spirit that has no head. The headless horseman thing. Carries the head, but she has the helmet. Good stuff. Good stuff. The author of Durarara wrote another thing before that called Bakano, which, if you have not watched and or read it, that's the one thing you should take away from today. In episode 2 of Dr. Stone, what does Taiju answer when Senku asks what the most important thing for a civilization is? Yes, it's smartphones. Whoever put calcium carbonate is kind of not right. Whoever put soap is also kind of not right. So in this episode, Senku is asking his Watson friend to be like, oh, Watson, like, what do we need for civilization? And he's like, oh, smartphones. What the smart guy says is calcium carbonate, which you can use to make a whole lot of things, like soap. But yeah. Okay, in the absolutely stunning episode 1 of Another World with my smartphone, what recipe does Toya look up on his phone? This is a very good anime. Very good. So good.
God is calling.
That's like the only good thing. It's like God shows up and he's like, yo, I accidentally like killed you, like sorry dude. And then he just like calls God randomly. Yeah, he makes ice cream. They need a recipe for the adventuring cafe, and they're like, okay, what recipe can we do? And he's like, oh, I really like ice cream. And so on his smartphone, he can just kind of look up whatever he wants. So he looks up ice cream recipe. Like a nerd. Yeah, good stuff. I can only tell you that because I forced myself to watch the entire first episode to come up with that question. In Makaku City Actors, when NA regains her human body, what is her eye ability? Yes, this is the Miku strange, weird thing you've seen if you haven't this series. If you watch it, you've also none of you even guessed. Oh, okay. Opening eyes, she is able to connect to any electronic thing or whatever and take it over when she does like her whole eye thing. Yeah, that one was hard. I'm sorry I did that to you. I really am. I should have at least put the description. But yeah, no, if you're gonna watch that show, I recommend watching it up to a certain episode, and then you've got to watch every single music video, read the light novels, read the manga, and read my fanfic, and then you've got to go back and finish the anime.
Kind of Kingdom Hearts.
What is the name of the Mecca Mikako Nagamine pilots and Voices of a Distant Star?
For real. What?
These are all just Overwatch characters.
I know. It's like this is a joke, right?
No, it is actually called The Tracer. This is, I don't know if you've heard of him. He did Your Name and Weathering with You, but before that, he did his own things, and this was one of them. It's about a girl and a boy who are then separated violently. The girl goes to fight in a war in a giant mecha, but she sends texts back to her friend back on Earth, but as she gets further away from the Earth, her texts take longer and longer and longer to reach him. Yeah, to eventually the point where I think it takes like a couple years to reach him. Good stuff. I love it. In Eden of the East, with how much money do the Seleção start? My Portuguese is bad because no fala português. Pero my brother does. And my mom, but not me. Very sad. Yeah, 10 billion yen.
Yeah.
If I had 10 billion yen, I would pay off my school loans.
You could also buy that like 5-foot tall Rem figure. if
I
you
am
had-
going to buy the 5-foot tall Rem.
Ooh.
If none of you know, the 5-foot tall Rem figure is a life-size 2-scale figure of Rem from ReZero, and it cost $40,000.
What? It's legit?
There's
Yeah.
only like 5 of them. It's 3 or 5, I can't remember.
What is a major thing that Yuki's phone diary does not tell him about? Yeah, so it does not tell him about himself. It's basically because he's always talking about what other people are doing, always. So when he gets his future diary, his predictions tell him about other people and other things happening, not himself. Oh yeah, and then that pairs with the yandere because then her thing only says what he's doing. So they work together even though she's. Oh MG, I forgot to put the title name. Oh.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I knew what it was, but I was just laughing because it was so perfect. It was like Future Diary and then Eden of the East, and they're both so similar. Like the mechanics of how they play the games a little bit.
Yeah, they both use the phones. Oh yeah, this is the phone category. I don't remember if I said that. Oh, Mom, it's my turn on the game.
I need to take a picture of that.
Oh, okay. I'll hold up. Let me know when I
Okay,
can.
good. I got it.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Kirsten has screenshots if y'all want it. This is the gaming category. What genre of game is the Love Live School Idol Festival phone mobile game not? Look at that. It's the best girl and the meme on this question. Yeah, no, it is technically a light dating sim, because you roll for all these girls, feed them to each other to make them strong, and then yeah, management sims, like those games where you like run a store. It's not that. Even though that's what the idol industry really is, I do not
Yeah.
support
Boss
idol.
lady, not even on the leaderboard.
Back off, Peekapon.
In Bokurano, how do the kids who got in the robot realize that this is not a game?
Ori, I love you. I can't believe you like Vocaloid.
This is a throwback.
I love Vocaloid.
So there are like 12 main characters. The main character changes like every episode or like couple of episodes, because they have to fight other parallel worlds to keep their world alive. However, each one that pilots the robot has to give their life force for the robot to work. So they die at the end. Very sad. They are all kids.
Yeah, they're like what, in like middle school.
Yeah, no, it's
13, I think.
really awfully depressing.
It's such a good show, though. Dear
Yes,
God, watch it.
it's very good. If you've ever watched or read Shadow Star, it's the same author. So you know you're in for child abuse.
Here she comes.
The Spirits Within, a CGI film, was released under this game series name to bank on the series' success. I want the name of the game series. Yes, Final Fantasy. So I don't know if you've ever seen that. If you watched it in English, I think it's James Woods who voices someone, and it's very strange to hear in the middle of the movie. I'm pretty sure it's James Woods. I don't remember. But yeah, it was a not related to any Final Fantasy game really at all. And I think it was Square Enix that was kind of dying, and I think it was because this movie. But I don't remember. I don't read. I never went to 4th grade. In Xenoblade Chronicles 2, what is the secret that Nia's hiding if you got 100 hours into the game? Oh look, she can't read either. Yes,
She's
she's
a
a
what?
flesh eater. So she looks all cute and cuddly like a cat. But yeah, she ate her sister's corpse, I think it was. Yeah, cool
What
stuff.
the
Cool
heck?
stuff. So now she's an immortal blade human fusion. Good stuff. This visual novel dating sim got an awful anime adaptation. I hate it. It's so gross, but like, what? It's just dumb. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh my god. My friend's obsessed with this. Wow,
Oh
whatever
no!
it is.
Get mine out. Get them out.
Send her to rehabilitation.
Oh, she is in love with vampire stuff.
Okay, I like vampires too, but
She loves the sim. I don't know if she loves the anime. It's
I
just
have
all
heard
screwed
it's
up.
different. But I will have you know, fun fact about me, I put a comment on a Mother's Basement video, and I got the most commented comment on that thread, because all I said was, this is awful, and 500,000 people came at me with either yes or no, and here's all the bad reasons why. Fire Emblem Fates consisted of the Hoshido Nor roots, Birthright and Conquest. The third true root was... Oh yes, it was Revelations. The rest were just words I made up that also started with R. Yeah, Hoshido was too weeb, so Kai is K's. Yeah, it's my take on it. I dated
Never
Takumi.
seen-
I know you're all gonna come.
Oh my god!
Takumi is annoying. annoying. I hate talking.
She was with Tagumi when she could have been with Niall.
In Persona 5, this confidant route includes a dinghy of dreams, breaking and entering, and posing in a church.
Yeah, boy.
Yo, it's hey, your boy. The greatest sin of Persona 5 is that you can't date people. How about you can date On and Haru and the doctor. Sometimes the teacher, if I'm playing as a dad that round. But so this category is called Give Grookey a Gun. I paid Juliana $10 to make this for me. What is about guns? What is Reborn's gun / chameleon named? If you don't know, there's a band, and they're like the kings of blank.
I know.
It's not a weed band, it's an American kid, maybe. They're not J-pop. Oh, yes, it is Leon. Going back, the callback thing, Reborn's good, please watch. Good stuff, peek upon, I see you. Oh, so finish this quote. It's love and blame. Base it on the picture.
You were like, I was waiting for whenever you were gonna finally put Trigun into it.
Leave me alone. Okay, I put peace on the bottom in case someone misspelled it and I would feel bad, because that's not their fault. Completely. Yeah. That's Trigun. Let's see, fun fact about Trigun. When I was in 8th grade, I watched all of Trigun 4 times in 3 days. That's it. Okay, it's not it because I was so in love with Bash that I like plastered him all over everything I had, and my mom was really concerned for a solid month. In Fullmetal Alchemist, this person doesn't use alchemy, even though they have an important alchemic circle on their back. One of these might be spelled wrong. I didn't want to look it up.
I didn't want to fact check.
One of them's technically not spelled wrong, but I just didn't put the name because I didn't want to go back and look up what his name is. Yeah, it's Hawkeye, the blonde lady. Yeah, she has a gun. That's why she's in here. Hope I didn't spoil anyone who hasn't watched Fullmetal. It's been years. Go watch it. In Kingdom Hearts, which spell is typically shot like a gun? I was reading here, I needed the Kingdom Hearts question. So I should have put it in game.
No. Oh, man.
Oof, yeah, it is fire. Because he like pulls out the keyblade and he's like fire, and then he like throws it and he like does the kickback like it's a gun. Good stuff. Good stuff. I didn't like the third game. Bye. Okay, which anime is this from? Yeah, that's Black Bullet. I don't know if I would recommend this. Gonna give it a soft no,
It's soft. Yeah.
but gun.
Swear to God, peek upon. God. Damn you,
Peekapon was also the winner of the openings during WebCon.
Peekapon knows their stuff. It makes me mad.
That was really close though. That was only one question off.
I know, I got the
I
last
got,
one
I got
wrong.
over half right.
No one got it. I see it. I see it. Yep. Yep.
Can I help you?
No.
The judgment.
How do I go back? I don't know how to read.
He's a sports nerd. I missed the last one. If I gotten the last one, I think we either would have tied, or I think he still would have just barely beat me. Yeah.
Okay, this is the last one I made, which is the one I was making right up until I started, which is why it's shorter. Oh, wait. Okay, hold up 2 seconds. I'm actually gonna close y'all out for a second, because I have to go do this. It'll take 5 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm still here. Don't leave me.
Don't leave me. It's a good time to get snacks if you need a snack break.
Yeah. Take a quick. No, I don't want this rainbow flag. Fucker. Go take a break for like 2 minutes. I got this. We'll be back.
We'll be back after these messages.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep, that's it. Yes. That's it. There it is. Oh, if we're still taking a break because I did what I had to do, is there